Hello, everyone. Welcome to our next session of Write With Me. And I hope you have been writing your questions before you are viewing the videos. And I hope you are making a check, a note of whatever is missing in your answer. So let's get into the question. The question for the day is Sahil deals in pre owned cars. Raju sold his accidental car to Sahil by fraud. They are saying he sold it by fraud. That means what? There was a contract between Raju and Sahil, and he sold this car to him by fraud. Sahil could not find that the car was accidental. That means what? That he, even if he used his diligence, he would not have come to know about the facts of the contract. Akshay, a customer, visited the workshop of Sahil with the intention to purchase a pre-owned car. Akshay informed Sahil his intention with the condition that the car should be free from any accident. He told him that I want a car which is, so this is basically pre-owned car means what? Second hand car. So he said I want a car which has not met any accident before. Sahil sold that car to Akshay on erroneously believing that the car did not face. This means what? This is misrepresentation. Correct? So the contract between Sahil and Akshay is what? Misrepresentation. Afterward, Akshay found that the car was actually an accidental car. He sued Sahil to avoid the contract. Can he avoid the contract? Yes, because in case of misrepresentation, the contract is voidable. And also for damages. Taking into account the provisions, state whether Akshay was eligible to avoid the contract. Yes. And claim damages. Now see, if it was fraud, okay, if it was fraud, I could have claimed the damages. But this is misrepresentation. And because even Sahil did not make the statement by intention. So do you think I can claim the damages? No. In fraud, I can claim the damages, but in misrepresentation, I cannot claim the damages. So he can cancel the contract, but he cannot claim the damages. Now here, should I write about misrepresentation or should I write about fraud? The question is not at all about the contract of Raju and Sahil. It is about Sahil and Akshay. And the contract between Sahil and Akshay is misrepresentation. So we only have to what? We only have to write about misrepresentation. So section number 18 actually talks about misrepresentation. So you can just make a reference of that section if you remember, or as per the provisions of the Indian Contract Act 1872, right? Misrepresentation, वैसे definition is means and includes. Misrepresentation is statement of fact of which is not true, but the person believes it to be true. That means what? The statement is not true, but I believe it to be true, and so I tell you that is the truth. Second, when there is a breach of duty, when there is a breach of duty without any intention to what? Deceive. And which brings advantage to one party. So it is giving me advantage, but it is not done with an intention to cheat, right? It is not done with an intention to cheat. Third, where a party causes, even though innocently, that means I am doing it innocently, but it is causing the other party. It is causing the other party to the agreement to make a mistake about the subject matter. So, in other words, misrepresentation is not made with an intention, is not made with an intention to deceive, right? It's not made with an intention to deceive. In case of misrepresentation, the aggrieved party can cancel the contract as the contract is voidable. However, the aggrieved party, right? However, the aggrieved party, however, the aggrieved party cannot claim any damages. So this is my provision, right? This is my provision. Therefore, Akshay can cancel the contract as the contract is voidable, but he cannot claim any damages as the contract is induced by misrepresentation. I hope it is clear to all of you, right? I hope you are practicing your one answer every day so that we keep those 4 months away. And I hope you're writing every day. Happy learning. I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy learning and stay motivated.